Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Business Central Musings. This is a channel that covers Dynamics 365 Business Central, functional and technical topics. We also covered in the last few months topics that are covered by the exam MB-820. The reason for this YouTube video is again MB-820. But before we get into the topic for today, a few things that are upcoming and a few things that happened. So the whole summer was quite relaxed, but I had also vacation. But in the last few weeks, work started to pick up, and I'm expecting a busy winter, busy fall at my workplace. And we also have a conference, a Dynamics conference, Summit North America, in October, 12th to 15th of October. I will be speaking with Steve and Dow about ad hoc analysis, and we're going to present a few use cases, and we're going to talk and lead the audience through learning about ad hoc analysis. And of course, it's October, and October, we know what it means. Just like we know what March, April means for our product, for Business Central. And what it means we get the wave 2 of Business Central 2024, wave 2. I cannot wait to be part of the launching event. I'll have the link to the launch event in the description, I'm waiting to see the presentation of what's coming up and the demos that Microsoft prepared, the guys from Microsoft prepared, and of course all those presentations will be made available by Microsoft on their Microsoft Dynamics 365 BC channel on YouTube. Hope to see you there at the launching event, and hope to see you in San Antonio. And that's all I wanted to cover in the intro. The topic for today is integration of Business Central with Outlook. So let's get going. What we need to go through are a few steps, setup steps. One is in Business Central, in the assisted setup, we need to run one process, Outlook add-in in centralized deployment. That will culminate with downloading 2 XML files. Then in Outlook, we're going to install those XML files, which are basically XML manifests for whatever is exposed from Business Central, because we're going to have access to customers, vendors, contacts, and creating documents. So let's go into the browser. We are in Business Central. I am going to exit where I was and start assisted setup. And with assisted setup, we have the Outlook add-in centralized deployment. Let's run it. I ran it already, but let's run it again. it could be done for the whole organization or for specific users. And we can click on next. And there is a privacy notification here, warning, because this Outlook integration uses Microsoft Exchange. These are the two add-ins: document view, which is a link that enables business documents to be seen from Outlook. The other one is Contact Insights, which allows for seeing the customer vendor contacts information in Business Central. Download and continue. This is gonna download on your downloads folder one zip file, and inside that zip file you're gonna find two XML files, one for Contact Insights and one for Document View. With that, we are done. On the Outlook, we are done. Let's go in Outlook, and if you remember, I had a link aka.ms olk sideload that is used for accessing the add-ins for Outlook web application. So I'm gonna click on that link, and in the browser we're going to get to that custom to the web application, the add-ins, because the Outlook, the Windows application, it's easier to deal with, but for the web application I couldn't find it. On the left hand side you have the My Add-ins, and as you can see I already have the two add-ins installed in Outlook, but let's just remove them and we can do them again. So click on add a custom add-in, add from file. I'm gonna navigate to where the files are on my local machine, and I'm installing the first one, and I'm gonna install also the second one. Now we should have both add-ins installed. Let's move to the inbox, and now let's test the two Business Central Outlook add-ins. To do that, I'm going to open in a different window an email, and I'm gonna send from my personal email at yahoo.com an email to the user in Business Central, the user that is logged in. That user is Alan Steiner. So I'm going to send to Alan Steiner, to this email address, I'm going to send a request for an order. And the text is subject is new order. Please send us one Athena desk. Thanks, Silvio. And I'm gonna send the email. We should see it coming up pretty soon in Outlook. Let's open up Outlook. And the email is received. we can go here in the contact insights, and because I've done this exercise in the past few minutes, I will have the contact in here. It found me. I was I'm Silviu Vârlan is one of the contacts of Adatum Corporation. We can also do another thing here. Let's go to Business Central and let's search for contacts. And let's search for Silviu and let's delete the contact. And now let's go back to the email and let's close this and let's reopen it. The system should not be able to find me now as a contact, but it does offer the possibility of adding myself as a contact. So let's click on Add Silviu Vârlan as a contact, and we're gonna add him for Adatum Corporation. And there is an OK button here. And that's it. That created the contact for Adatum Corporation, which is me. Now from these three vertical dots, we can not from here, but yes, from here too. We can create a sales order, new document, sales order. And the one thing that you can see here is that I think this is similar to the suggest sales lines on a sales order. There is a new copilot action, suggest sales line. And this suggest sales line, apparently I think it reads the email, the copilot reads the email and can guess what the email is about, and the email is about creating an order for one Athena desk. And let's click on OK. And indeed, we can see in the lines section the item that we wanted. Next is to send the confirmation. So we can click on email confirmation, and we see the pop-up coming with a new email. It's $1,060, $1,060.85. We can also see Business Central here, but we don't need it now. We just need to send the confirmation back to me. And I should see it in the spam. Here we go. Let's bring that email into inbox, and we can see the confirmation. And let's open it. We've got one Athena desk. Now I realize that I actually want, could you please also two black Paris chairs. I just want to make sure that this is how the item is called. I want to give the copilot an option to add a new sales line, but in my previous exercises that didn't work. The copilot was only triggered once. Paris guest chair black. So I'm just gonna copy this, and I'm gonna go to my email and paste that. And let's send. That should come in the inbox pretty soon. and we see it here. It didn't refresh. Let's refresh. Actually, it did refresh, but we didn't see it's part of the same email. And yeah, we need to get to the contact insights. That's gonna find me and my customer at Atom. We have the sale. I think the sale was let's see if we can figure it out. Sale 20, sales order 20. Let's open it up. Copilot is not helping us this time, but if we click on edit, we can add the Paris guest chairs here, and let's make sure we have the right quantity, and that's it. Now we can send the confirmation back. We see now it's 1400, it used to be 1000, so I'm pretty sure it contains everything we need. I'm just going to send the email. The other thing is, let's see if we click on it, we see Business Central here. Let's see the contact insights. Oh, I just want to go over a little bit over what's here. We can collapse the fact box pane if we want. We can edit, toggle edit. We can bring it in a new window. We can refresh. We can go to the contact. Let's go to the contact. This is me. Let's move back. We can apply a template. We can send an email. You can create new documents. Under new documents you have quotes, order invoice, credit memo, reminder, contract. You can look at the prices for this customer. You can bring even the ledger entries. And what? Dimensions, statistics, attachments, approvals if you have set up approvals in your system. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just check. The email from Alan probably went again into the spam. Yes, we can restore this guy in the inbox, and we can see no, I think we opened the wrong email. This is the email, the new email, and this is the confirmation. And we can see in the confirmation this time we have 1469, so that's the right email. So what did we do today? We went through the Outlook integration. We had to do one step in Business Central, the first setup, to get the XML files, the manifests for Outlook integration. Then we opened the add-ins in Outlook in the web application. You need a special link. I couldn't find it maybe it is there, but I couldn't see it. But I found that link that opens up the audience for the web application, Outlook web application, and we saw that we can install our Outlook audience by pointing to the 2 files that we downloaded in the first step. And then we went through a quick use case email received from an unknown person. You could have that contact in your contacts, and in this case, when you do contact insights, it will find you. If it's an unknown person, you can create a new contact. And then we created a sales order. We exchanged a few emails. We modified the sales order. We saw a little bit the work of the co-pilot, and that's pretty much what we did. I hope it helps. If it helps, please subscribe. It helps me. I am using my own time to create these YouTube videos. If you feel like you learned something, please subscribe, please like, and write me in the comments what you think I missed, or what you think you want to see next. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.